doing?
I don't have any words, to be honest. Besides, I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry that I haven't been consistent. I am so sorry, Shame. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. And I did try to be inconsistent. I did try to be consistent, but I think I'm allergic to consistency. So, Mimi gang, welcome back to another Cooking with Mimi. First and foremost, compliments to the new year. I know it's a bit far-fetched considering that it's already February. Yeah. Well.
Next question. See ya.
Anyways, so in today's video, okay, like I said, I already apologized. Sorry. I was supposed to release another video around Christmas, but eventually I went out with family, so I didn't get to do the cooking on Christmas Day. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. And then ever since then, I don't know, I've been lazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been like lazy. I've been either tired or drained. When I think about like having to do the whole, it was just a lot. But throughout that time, I've upgraded my phone. I don't know if it makes any difference right now, or if you guys see any difference, but I've upgraded my phone. So now we're no longer, I don't have the phone anymore because I gave it to my brother, but I am no longer with a what's that? I'm gonna add it, of course. I am not with Metro anymore. I am with AT&T. So now I'm using an iPhone 15 Pro Max. Put some respect on my name.
And una lo show off. Ha bona batho una le hyper e ngwa ke tsebe.
Why o swallow?
Yeah.
All thanks to my mom. Shout out to my mom. Anyways, Yazin, I'm dragging this too long. In today's video, we are making wraps from scratch. And I know that's pretty simple, I think. I don't know. But obviously, it is my first time making them. And I would love to share this experience with you guys and maybe teach you guys a thing or two. So let's make wraps together. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoy our first clip for the year. Hopefully to more consistency. And you guys must give me ideas, man. Like, just also give me ideas. And sometimes it's not that I don't want to like also make videos. Sometimes, remember, I'm dealing with food, so this is groceries, so I also have to get the ingredients, and that's money. So if you guys want to sponsor me, I'd really love that, you know. Anyways, let's get straight into today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hope you watch till the end. Straight first, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm shy. Anyways, I'm joking. I'm alone. I don't know why I'm acting like this. Okay, so today's ingredients will be flour, baking powder, salt, don't mind the container, and oil. It's pretty simple. It's actually pretty simple and straightforward. So I'm gonna obviously show you how we're gonna do this, and then I'll show you the ingredients for the things that I'm gonna put inside the wrap. So for now, let's just start with the wrap and then step by step. Okay, so we're gonna start with, it said 4 cups, no? I have the list, I wrote it down. 3 cups of flour. But obviously, knowing me, and if you watch my videos, you know I don't like measuring. I just measure with my eyes. So we're gonna, okay, actually we're gonna have to use a cup. Okay, here we go. It says 4 cups of flour. So that's 1. It said 3, but I'm gonna make it 4. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, then it says we should add a half teaspoon of salt. But in my case, since there's a lot, I'm gonna just add like maybe more than that. I don't know if the salt is dry or it's wet. Look at how it's coming out. Okay. Where did I? How you guys look? What's going on with this salt? I think this salt is dry. No, it was wet, then it's dry now. So now I have to like literally squeeze the contents of it. Put that there. And then we're gonna add a half a spoon of baking powder. Let me open it. Lorraine, how did you open this thing? Bro. Okay, I think it's half a spoon. Let me just add a bit more. Okay, that's a lot. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Okay, now we mix. Let's mix all that. And then it says we should add 3 tablespoons of oil. Okay. Tablespoons of oil, then we mix. Okay, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. I'm gonna add a half because I added more than usual. There we go. I'm gonna use the wooden spoon to mix because now it's gonna be a bit weird. And then from here it says we should add half a cup of boiling water. Okay, it's already boiled the water. So it says half or what? 1.5. Oh, 1.5. Okay, this is 1. Just be careful here because you don't wanna bend yourself. Okay, I'm gonna need that other half. Okay. I don't know why I packed the flour because I'm gonna need it for my surface actually, now that I think of it. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside. I'm gonna clean my surface because we're gonna need it to now knead the dough. I'm gonna spread that around. Here we go. Spread it around. Okay, I'm gonna bring this back. Try and mix it now with my hands. Hopefully it's not too hot. Hopefully it's not too hot. Hopefully it's not too hot. It actually is.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It's still hot. It's still very hot. What was I thinking? Okay, hopefully it's better. Hot? Nope, not better. Okay. This is hot. Okay, makes sense because I mean I did use boiling water. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna just put it down. Actually, maybe it might be better if I just put it down here. Okay, it's getting cooler. Okay, let's try and mix it now. Ah. It's still a bit hard, but it's better than how it was. I think I made a lot. It's getting a bit sticky, so I'm gonna try and wash it and then add oil on my hands so that it can be less sticky and then we can knead it properly. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. My hands are all clean now. I'll just try and spread some oil around my hands. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna need a bit of flour. Just getting a bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna let it sit in here for about 15 minutes. I'm gonna cover it up. No, let me use the other one. For about 15 minutes. And then I'll come back. So now I'm gonna do the things that are going inside the, I was about to say tortilla. Let me go down. Let me go down. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to. Whoa, that's all right. Okay, I'm now going to make the things that I'm gonna put inside the wrap. So I'm gonna I'm gonna cook chicken strips. Yeah, I think that's pretty straightforward. And then that I'm gonna cook with you guys. And yeah, so for the ingredients, you're gonna need Exhibit A. Anyways, I don't know why that bro was looking at me. Exhibit A. You're just gonna need 1 or 2 because either way, I'm cooking for 2 people. It's just me and Lorraine. So I'm gonna cut this in half to make it more. Food hack. And then we're gonna need peri peri spice. Sisgan. You can never go wrong with Sisgan. Barbecue spice. And of course salt. And then you're gonna need onion. But then I'm thinking now, I wanna cook this like separately. I wanna like fry it and then add it on top. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and then I'm gonna add some raja to it. That way, I don't know. You have to envision the vision to get the vision. Do you get it? Do you get the vision? Vision. Anyways, you guys will see. And then I'm thinking of adding like chips on the side because I don't want it to just be a wrap. I don't want the plate to look empty. So I'm thinking of adding like thingy on the side. And then I'll show you the sauces that I'll add like later on. Let me not embark so much knowledge. Rinsed it. And I'm gonna cut it in half. Okay. I'm gonna cut it like this. I want it in squares so that it can be more. Spread it open. I'll start by spicing it with some peri, some salt. Even though the salt, I don't know what's happening to him. And the barbecue spice. Hey, these spices, what's going on with them? Hey, this one, I don't think it's good anymore. Replace the barbecue spice with the boca boca. We sprinkle barbecue blend of herbs and spices. So, because that one was not doing it. It smells nice. And spread it around. I didn't add. This will probably be a tablespoon of oil. And I can't live without to bake it. Being bangers day. Then now we mix. If you just can't be without your baby. Hey. Ooh. Where's my pot? I'll reduce that a bit. you guys closer. This won't take long. You know what I was thinking? That we add some like sauce into it. Because I know that there's some people who add like Worcestershire sauce. They add like tomato paste. So I'm thinking of adding like I'm gonna show you the sauce that I wanna add. But let me let it fry a bit and then we'll add it after. I wanna add like this one, like Prego sauce. See in there. But at least let me let it fry a bit and then I'll add it. Add a bit. I don't wanna add a lot. Smells nice. It has a bit of sauce there at the bottom. Okay, for the onion, this is what I wanted to do. Okay, can you wash it? The reason why I'm not washing it is that it can still contain like some of the spices than me having to add more for what's already there. Okay. Now I'm going to wait. Now I'm gonna fry it, essentially. Okay guys, from here on out I think I'm just gonna have to do a voiceover because the washing machine started becoming loud. But most of it is self-explanatory. I started adding the Raja there. This is me showing you how it started turning out, and this was like the final product. And then eventually I took out the dough that was sitting for years and years. This is me showing you guys. And the pan that I borrowed from one of my housemates. You need a pan for this. So this is when I was cleaning it and then prepping the dough now, so that I can now section it and then basically make wraps. Okay, so this part wasn't really like hard. I think, like I said, it's self-explanatory. I'm gonna cut it into 4 sections. That way it's easy for me to roll up the dough into wraps. And then I grabbed my roller, which happens to be a cup. I don't know why I haven't bought one because it's actually quite affordable at my friend. And then just add flour around it, that way it doesn't stick on the dough. So that's what I was doing. As you can see, it was a bit of a struggle at first, but like the more you add flour, at least on your roller, it makes it easier for you to roll it out into a circle. And that's eventually like, that's the motive actually, like just roll it out into a circle. Then eventually take out your pan, you put it on the stove. Please put it on low heat, because if you put it on high, it's gonna burn your wrap, and the aim is not to make burnt food. Yeah, and then here you basically just wait until it starts forming bubbles. I was showing you guys here, and I was actually kind of proud. Hey, like I really had to trust the process, and I actually did. I actually did trust the process, and it actually turned out great. And then this is when I did my first flip for the wrap, and I think I thingied it too early, but still. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me use the sign. Whoop, 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 whoop. So essentially you just wait until it turns like golden brown ish or like a bit burnt-ish, but it depends. To be honest, it depends, but I think that for the best result, just wait until it turns golden brownish, because that's how I knew it was actually ready. Don't let it burn or don't let it sit for too long. So I think a good 5 to 10 minutes max is I think a good amount of time to wait for it to be ready. And then yeah, while that's like going out, you can be, you know, doing your own thing. And then there I was trying to see like the difference if I like use one whole a quarter of a dough and see if it'll make any difference. But anyways, yeah, I got the job done. Whilst all of that was happening, I managed to chop my potatoes for the chips that I'm gonna do on this side. So that's what I'm gonna do next, and then now we can Avengers assemble the wraps. Do you see how nice they're coming out? Ooh, I am so proud, shame. I am so proud. I managed to make 6, I think. And taste test. They taste like wraps. Like genuine chat, they taste like wraps. Or like rotis. I don't know if you guys know what rotis are. Oh, it has a hint of like pancake or that. Which makes sense considering it's dough. And pancakes is basically dough with flavor. Okay, let me wash these dishes quickly. Or should I fry the chips? Why did I wash the dishes? Yeah, let me do that. Let me fry the chips. At least I wash the dishes. Okay, here I was frying the chips. My neighbor decided to wash again, so she was my menace yesterday. I don't know why, but anyways, I decided to cut a raw tomato to add to the wrap. Thought it'd be a good you know, top on for flavor or something like that. I don't know. I didn't want the wrap to look dry or taste dry, so I added tomatoes. And then added arrowhead onto the tomato. And then this is where now I started to assemble. Hey, don't mind our mayonnaise. Hey, being labeled. Hey, don't mind. We share a fridge. So we sometimes get mayonnaises mixed up. Or other people get our mayonnaise mixed up. And yes, I'm losing the plot. Sorry guys, I'm not used to making a voiceover for YouTube. Okay, I added the chicken breast. I'm so sorry. And this is where I added the onions. You know, these things are actually self-explanatory. I don't know. Like, should I add a song and then you guys just vibe to it? Let me do that.
There's the little things that get me high. Won't you come with me and spend the night? Just a little thing for you and I. And if it's meant to be, then that's alright. It's the little things that get me high. Won't you come with me and spend the night? Just a little thing for you and I. And if it's
Okay, here my wrap wasn't holding it, guys. Like it was not holding it. So I thought, you know what, now let me just be like those American people where they like not even American, what am I saying? Where like put it on a pan and try to like toast it. Yeah, I wanted to toast it and then see if at least it will like hold together. So please don't judge. Please don't judge. So I thought it would be a bright idea for me to add butter to fry it instead of oil. I don't know why I thought that. You know what? I really don't have much to say. Like, to be honest, the only song that was like, or only sound that was in my head when I was doing this was this song.
Vamos, mis amores, dale, mis amores. Vamos, mis amores, dale. Esa es la vecina que puede. Vamos, mis amores. Dale. Dale derecha para allá.
You know, at this point, I was starting to give up. But you know what? I was like, you know what? Never back down, never what? Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Let's party!
And in the end, it actually turned out well. It actually turned out well. And then, you know what? I was like, let me just try a different method for the other wraps and then see how the outcome will be. And I did exactly that. I tried a different method and I think it actually worked. I think I shouldn't have started with one way. You know what? Actually, I don't know what I'm saying. I just stuck to my creativity, or the lower creativity that I have in my mind. Yeah, so essentially I tried a different way to do it, and it actually turned out better than the other ones. So yeah.
If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love.
Dropping famine, natural disasters. My baby is built around me. Angels be falling, angels be calling. None of that could ever make me believe. Every time I look into your...
So that marks the end of my video. Couldn't finish in the kitchen because there were a lot of people who were coming, and obviously I don't share the kitchen alone, and puppy act. Anyways, I don't know if you guys want me to taste with you guys, or if I do, I'll add it like before or after the part where I showed you what I cooked. Try this out. They're cold. Don't you want to warm it up?
Oh my. Why I'm cooking so good? The flavor.
But you've reached the end of my video. Oh, today's takeaway. Today's takeaway is, wow. Whew, I don't know, it's been a minute. I don't know. What goes around comes around. I think that's today's takeaway. What goes around comes back around. I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next time, Mimi Gang. And thank you for watching. Bye.